What's up, Tigers? How y'all doing? Just Yearn here. Yearn to succeed and follow your dreams. Yearn to succeed and follow your dreams. It's a hot one out there today, Tigers. It's a hot one out there today, Tigers. For these videos, I've been kind of sounding like a broken record over and over again about following your dreams, making sure you have a game plan, avoiding distractions, etc., etc. Today, I kind of want to piggyback on all those things, and the topic or the message trying to be delivered is to stay focused. All right. Now, not too long ago, I talked about having a routine and having a schedule, and I made the analogy to school. School was the perfect example of why you should have a routine and schedule, or a perfect example of having that. You know, um, First period was home, second was math, third was reading, fourth, etc., etc. And you see how it plays out today. And now the main purpose of having a schedule or having a routine, well, let's go to the schedule. The schedule, so you can see how much time you have in a day, right? There's 24 hours in a day, and having everything lined up, you can see how much space you have. You can see how much space you have to put certain things in, to implement certain, skills, your to-do list. Some people call it activities, etc., etc. So you can get to where you want to get to in life. You have a dream, you have goals, you want to accomplish them, and that that's what the schedule is. The routine is so you can stay consistent. So the routine is doing, they say success is repeating patterns on a consistency to reach success. It's almost like if you're in the gym, you want that six pack in a sense, or you want to lose 10 pounds. You have to be consistent. You have to eat the right foods. You have to make sure that you are drinking your water, man. You have to make sure that you're drinking, your water. If you want to learn how to, learn a new language, you have to study that every single day until you get better. So this is what success looks like, and all these things are done by successful people. Not saying that, and I say this, excuse me, and I say with the utmost respect. Imagine disclaimer. I want to say this with the utmost respect. I'm not going to say this to offend anybody. I'm not going to say this to push anybody's buttons. But imagine getting to the end, when you're supposed to transition, right, to the afterlife. Imagine, right? And then you realize that you didn't do half the things you wanted to do on earth. You realize that you didn't make it. How would you feel? Would you be okay with that? Would that sit well within you? If the answer is no, then we got to get back to this routine. We got to get back to the schedule. And that's why it's important to have a routine and have a schedule. And to be honest, it feels good. It feels good to, when you're getting ready to go to sleep, look back and be like, yo, today was a good day. I knocked out X, Y, and Z, and I kept it moving. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day. I'm gonna cross some things off my list, and I'm gonna get going. It should drive you. It's fuel. It's positive energy. You know, it gets you excited, you know, and you should be excited to have a routine and schedule. You know, you should be excited to continue to conquer your dreams, conquer goals, conquer fears, and push through. Push like a woman in labor. You know, you know, push like a woman in labor and tackle the things that your heart desires. You know, I've said it before on tons of videos. We only have one life to live. We gotta live it up. We gotta do it right. You only live once. You don't live twice. You know, and that's pretty much it. You know, I've repeated myself about having this routine and schedule. I repeated myself about the importance of having a to-do list. I repeated myself about this is why we should have friends around us to keep us accountable, so we can make sure that we tackle the things that we have to. You know, and if this is not going to be a wake-up sign, I don't know what is. If quarantine hasn't taught us anything, I don't know what will. You know, like I'm really unsure. I'm really confused. You know, we have to push. We have to align ourselves with our best potential, our greatest form. You know, I've always stated this in various videos. There are two reasons why humans are supposed to exist on this earth. You know, one is to love, and two is to become the best versions of ourselves. You know, to become the best version of ourselves. Three is to leave the earth better than we left it, which will definitely be another episode for another day, man. Leave the earth better than we left it. You know, and we're doing a terrible job at that. You know, there's about, you know, like they have the 10 commandments. There's like 10 basic principles here on earth. You know, and all of them can be found in the Bible. All of them can be found in the Quran. All of them can be found in the oldest books of all time. You know, which document truth of how we as humans you should be living on this earth. You know, I hope this inspires one of these. I hope this inspires one of you tigers to just look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, am I giving myself the best right now? And am I working hard to reach my potential? You know, and if anything, max out at the potential. You know, yeah, I think you got the gist of it, Tigers. I think you got to the point. You know, I think I got to the point. Excuse me, of what I'm trying to deliver out to you, Tigers. You know, also I wanted to add in, if there's a topic that you would like me to talk about, if there's a topic that you'd like me to dive in, please comment it below. Please comment below. Thank you to the Tigers who joined the family. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. It's appreciative. Appreciate the appreciation. Excuse me, Tigers. Stay cool today. Stay cool today. Don't forget, yearn to succeed and follow your dreams. What's that? Yearn to succeed and follow your dreams. Straight like that. See you in the next episode of Behind the Scenes. I'm JustYearn, signing off. Be safe out there, y'all. Very important. Be safe out there.